Welcome back, my pretties, and I know it's been a hot minute since I dropped my last video, but your girl been sick. Okay, I got the worst cold ever. It was like, oh my god, it was so bad, and I'm still recovering from it, so you're probably gonna hear it in my voice a little bit. Still stuffy through here. Still got some sinus stuff going through here. It was not COVID. I tested negative, so it was not COVID related, thank God. But anyways, for today's video, I thought I would do the eye makeup look for a hooded eye, and because Elizabeth, one of my subscribers, Elizabeth, you might already know her, she requested a tutorial on how to do a eye look for a hooded eye. Now, I clearly do not have hooded eyes. My eyes are very round, but I can still give some tips on how to apply the eyeshadow to a hooded eye. And if we have time, just to throw in some paranormal, spooky, I did pick out a story out of this book right here. And if we have time, I'll read it. It's really short. I'm actually on a time crunch, so I'm going to try to do this as fast as possible. I got started really late today. So let's see how fast that I can get this look done for Miss Elizabeth, okay? Okay, so what we're going to have to do is, I might have to zoom in actually. Okay, and I might have to scoot up a little bit. Okay, so Elizabeth, my girl, when you're doing a hooded eye look, what you're going to want to do is, from my experience of putting makeup on a hooded eye, you're going to want to keep this area over here, your inner lid, you're going to want to keep that on the brighter side, okay? And what you're going to want to do is, the part that's hooded, like, you know, where when your eyes open, like this is your lid is not, you don't have a bold lid like this, right? So it's more the eyebrow bone, this bone right here is more prominent, and your eyes, like, you know, it's more whatever. So what you're going to want to do is, for me, I'm just going to start, I'm going to take a bronzer, okay? And that bone right there, you're going to want to keep your color right there, okay? You're going to want to put your focus point right there on that part of your brow bone, because that's what that is. That's like your socket, you know? And that bone right there, you're going to want to focus your darkest color right there in that area, okay? Now, and then what you'll want to do is put your brightest and highlight the inner corner of your eye, okay? I'm having to use my viewfinder as a mirror, so I'm so sorry if it looks like I'm looking at myself, but do that, okay? So I'm going to do that on the other eye really quick. So you just want to put the focal point right there with your darkest color, okay? Right there on that bone. Because, you know, you want to make yourself appear that you do have a lid, okay? Where you don't, okay? So we're putting, this is just bronzer. I'm just using bronzer. I mean, you can start this as your, like, transition color, whatever you want. But for a darker color, let me see. I'm going to go into my Morphe Sweet Oasis palette, which is a beautiful palette, if I've not bragged about it enough. I'll take the brown, I guess, this brown color right here, and it's called Shady Spot, okay? I'm going to take just a little bit of that and tap the excess, and I'm going to focus it right here, okay? This is so hard using this viewfinder as a mirror. And where I don't have hooded eyes, it's kind of awkward. But I'm just trying to show you Elizabeth. Or anybody else that has hooded eyes that wants to do a makeup look. This is where you're going to want to put your darker color is up on this bone area. Okay, I know it looks funky on me, but I'll make it work later. But this is just a tutorial. So you want to put that color right there, okay? Your darkest shades need to stay right in this area, okay? And then once you get, you know, get it blended out really good, windshield wiper motions, you just got to make yourself appear you have a lid. Hooded eyes are actually really beautiful. I really like hooded eyes, especially with eye looks and stuff. I mean, it's gorgeous. I don't know. I like my round eyes too, but I just feel like hooded eyes are just like more sleeker. I don't know what it is, but it's really pretty. So just keep that up there on that bone, okay? Now, for the next thing, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start putting a lighter color towards the inner part of my eye, okay? Okay, so let me see. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so I'm gonna take cabana time, okay? That's what I'm gonna take, cabana time. And I'm gonna start applying it right here, okay? So right in that inner corner, you're gonna wanna brighten that area up big time, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna brighten the inner corner up. I'm gonna have to go back and fix my eye. Okay. So, like I said, you just go in the inner corner and you just wanna brighten that bad boy up like that, okay? Now, once you get that, it's also good for to take like a let's see, kind of like a brush like this. I take a little brush like this. I don't know if you can see it. Anyways, and I'm gonna take that shade, that shady spot that I put on this part, and apply it right on the outside right there, okay? So just take that and apply it right there under the outer part of your lower lid, okay? It's gonna look really good on your eye shape and stuff. And for liner, because I know that's gonna be a question, for the eyeliner, when I have done a look on a family member of mine that has hooded eyes, she don't like a lot of eyeliner anyway, but I'll tell you what you should do, okay? I'm trying to get up here so you can see. So you're not going to want to put a thick line of eyeliner, okay? I mean, I would keep it as thin as possible. So I would keep it as close to the lash line as you can, okay? Like that. You're going to want to just keep it... Hang on, I don't like this brush. Okay, so you're going to want to keep it really close to this lash line, okay? And not only is that going to make you appear to have fuller lashes, but it's more flattering to the hooded eye, I think. Now you can start right in the waterline right there and just kind of work your way up and just stay as close as you can to your lash, okay? And then just bring it out and follow the shape of your eye. And as far as like your wing, I tend to do this. So I tend to start right in the bottom of this area right here of your lower lash line and go up, okay? So you're going to want to start right in here. I'm trying to see. And just kind of work your way up, okay? Just drag it out. I'm using a powder eyeshadow, by the way, just for a softer look. But you can use your, you can use your eyeliner pencil or liquid marker, whatever you got. But I just wanted a softer look. So you want to just pull that out and then just keep it. So start from right in here and just follow that lid, okay? And just go up. So if that makes sense, okay? Alright, now I'm going to do the other side and show you again. So you want to start right, this is actually a better angle. So you want to start right here at the bottom of my eyelashes along. You want to start right there and just follow that lid, okay? Or follow your waterline, sorta. And then you just want to bring it back in. Okay, like that. And then I gotta go back across, so against my lash line. But I mean, this is just kind of an idea. Of course, you know, an eyeliner pencil or marker is going to be darker, more prominent. Like I said, I'm just going for a softer look, because I'm not doing much today anyway, and I don't want a lot of makeup, but I wanted to show you what to do for your hooded eye. So just stay close to your lash line, and then kind of go in here. And I mean, you could probably YouTube a lot of videos on how to do eyeshadow for a hooded eye, but since you asked me specifically, this is just what I'm giving you an idea, okay? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up my face, and then I'm going to come back real quick, and then I'll read you that quick little, that quick little spooky story, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I completed my face. I didn't do really what you would call like I done a light makeup look today because I'm not really doing anything, and plus I feel better, but not 100%. So just, you know, I didn't want a lot of makeup on my face to have to wash off later. So anyways, so we're gonna read out of this book. I had the wrong book earlier when I first come on, but this is the right book. This is what I'm reading out of, Haints of the Hills, and this story is called When Coincidence Married Fate. This is what this is called. Okay, here we go. And it's got a little quote here, so I'm going to read this quote. It says, "It is a mistake to confound strangeness with mystery," and that is by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Okay, fate and coincidence. Fate and coincidence play a role in the life of every person, but the story of Julia Nathalie Forsyth defies explanation. Most visitors to the historic Gillespie Cemetery in Brevard, the seat, Transylvania County, stroll past Julia's grave without paying attention to it. So there's a grave of Julia in Gillespie Cemetery in Brevard, Transylvania County, and I guess a lot of people don't even see it. But if they were to give the marker close scrutiny, they would note a chain of dates that lies somewhere between coincidence and the supernatural. Julia came into the world on Monday, May 14th, 1860. There was nothing unusual about the fine spring day on which she was born. At that time, James Buchanan was President of the United States, and John W. Ellis of Salisbury was Governor of North Carolina. The Civil War was almost a year away, yet the day and date on which Julia was born put into motion one of the oddest sets of events ever recorded in the history of the state. Okay? I know this don't make sense, but it's fixing to. During her first 16 years, Julia lived a normal life. She grew into a beautiful teenager who caught the eye of many young men. When her favorite suitor proposed to her, Julia accepted. The couple selected as their big day the bride's 17th birthday, May 14th, 1877. Most folks said it was mere coincidence that the wedding day fell on a Monday, the same day as Julia's birth. By all accounts, the marriage was a happy one. There was nothing unusual about it other than the fact that Julia lived precisely one half of her married life in the 19th century and the other half in the 20th. Julia Nathalie Forsyth died in 1923. When the craftsman charged with the task of chiseling the dates on her tombstone commenced his work, his reaction was a mixture of wonder and astonishment, much like cemetery visitors in modern times. Her marker displays the incredible fact that she was born, married, and died on the same day and date of the same month. Okay? So, Julia Nathalie Forsyth was born Monday, May 14th, 1860. She married Monday, May 14th, 1877, and she died Monday, May 14th, 1923. So right there, I don't think it's going to focus, but if you can see that. So, I don't know, I was reading through some of the stories, and that one caught my eye because I was like, God, that's strange, like, to be born and then married on the day I was born and then die on the day I was born and married. Like, how does that happen? It's the strangest thing. And I've been to cemeteries and I've seen people die on like the same day they were born but like a different month. I have not seen anyone die the day they were born, like on their birthday, which I'm sure that's happened. I just haven't seen it. If you've seen it, put it in the comments down below and let me know. But that's the end of this video. I know it was a short one, but I just wanted to kind of do that look for Elizabeth and get a quick spooky story in. I will be trying to get a Sam After Dark video this week, and maybe another video if I can. I'm filming for my film class, so that takes a lot of time and a lot of film. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit comment in the comment section, and subscribe if you would like to, if you're new. Other than that, I will see you next time. Stay sweet. Stay sweet. And until next time, bye.